Okay, class, welcome. This is our Go Math lesson, section 4.4. We are going over identify parts of a whole. So a whole is one whole, it's cut into 0 parts, right? If we cut it into a half, then it's cut into how many equal parts? 2. If we cut it into a third, how many equal parts? If we cut it into fourths, how many equal parts? If we cut it into sixths, how many equal parts? If we cut it into eighths, how many equal parts? That's easy, right? Very good. Okay, we are on page 133. Did you ever bring back your work from yesterday? Okay. We are on page 133. All right, identify parts of a whole. It says, circle the shapes that show equal parts and name the equal parts shown. So we're going to circle the ones that have equal parts. The ones that have unequal parts, let's put an X on it. Unequal parts means each part is not the same size, right? So is this unequal parts? Yes. What do we do? X it out. Is this one equal parts? Yes. How many equal parts? 2 equal parts. So that means it's cut into what? Halves. This is circle it. So is this equal parts? No. X that. Is this equal parts? Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's cut into what? Eighths. Is this an equal parts? Is this equal parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what? 8. Okay, moving on. With this lesson, we're going to slow it down a little bit. We are not going to complete the whole lesson today. We are going to do this page one more, and then we're going to stop. Tomorrow, we're going to finish the other half. The reason I do this is because I want you guys to really slow down here, because it's really important that you understand what you're doing and not just getting something done. Every year, this is where kids mostly struggle, so I slow down in this lesson, okay? If you feel like you guys get it and it's awesome, and I feel like everybody in the class really gets it, then we'll finish it today. But if I feel like, hey, we need to back it up and slow down, which I kind of already feel that way, we're going to cut this into 2 lessons, okay? All right, so let's keep going. Can you name the shaded amount as some equal parts? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 equal parts, but how many parts of those 4 equal parts are shaded? Dominic? 3, very good. 3 of the 4 equal parts are shaded. Therefore, 3/4 are shaded. It's a fraction, 3/4. 3 out of the 4 are shaded. Therefore, 3/4 are shaded. Get it?
No, not really.
Okay, see, that's why I slow down at this lesson, because it gets really confusing really fast. And this is very important. This is the foundation of fractions. If you don't understand this, you're going to have a hard time in middle school and in high school and 4th grade, 5th, 6th. It's all fractions. So this is the foundation of fractions, so that's why I slow down. All right, let's move on. This one is cut into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means it's cut into what? Eighths. Well, it's asking how many of the eighths are shaded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the eighths are shaded. Therefore, 5/8 are shaded. You get it?
Don't get it.
5 out of the 8 are shaded. So how many are shaded? There's 5, so that's the number you're going to write in numeral form, 5. And then you're going to write the fraction. What is the fraction? It's cut into eighths. So 5/8. are shaded. Here you cannot say 2, or how many pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You cannot say 2/7 because these are not equal, are they? No, these are unequal parts. The parts are not equal, so that is just called unequal parts. So if the parts are not equal, those are the easy ones. You can just go through and write unequal parts for those, right? And it's pretty easy for us to see. It's pretty easy for us to see when things are unequal, right? How many of you guys agree? Is it easy for you to see when the parts are not equal? Raise your hand if you think that's easy to see. Very good. That's everybody. Everybody in here raise their hand. Good job. And that is easy, right? All right. But what could be, what you really need to slow down, it's not hard, but you just need to think about it, is the fractions. Well, how many are shaded in the eighths? 5. So it's 5/8. How many are shaded are in the fourths? 3. So that's 3/4. Okay, moving on. It says, if there are equal parts, write the amount shaded. If the parts are not equal, write unequal parts. So let's look at number 1. Are these equal? Yes. If you fold them, they fold up perfectly. They're symmetrical. They are equal. If these are pizzas and I got one and Jacob C got one, it's fair, right? It's fair. Okay, so these are equal. So how many are shaded here? 2. The first question you ask yourself is how many are shaded? 2 are shaded. So we're going to write 2, like the number 2. And the whole is cut into how many pieces? 2, so that's what? Halves. So you're going to write 2 halves. Okay, let's look at these. How many are shaded here? 3. How many equal parts is the shape cut into? This is cut into thirds? 8s. 2, 4, 6, 8. It's cut into 8s. Here, what about that one? What is this one? This one's the easy one. No. Those are not equal, are they? No. What is it?
Unequal parts.
Good job. Unequal parts. What about here? How many are shaded here? I'm going to slow down a little bit. Maybe you need to still need to write that down. Again, if you don't know how to spell it, it's on your paper right here. It says unequal parts. Okay, class, let's look at number 4. How many are shaded here?
4.
No, how many are shaded? Listen to the question. 2, very good. 2 are shaded. And how many pieces are there? 4. So how do we say that?
4.
Fourths. Good job, Destin. Fourths. So you're going to write fourths. Okay, I'm going to ask you to try to do number 5 and 6 by yourself, and then we'll go back and meet and do number 7. So my onliners, I need you to do number 5 and 6 by yourself, and then if you want to watch the Go Math video, get on the Go Math website and watch the video for section 4.4, okay? And we'll meet you back on number 7. 5 was kind of a tricky one because 2 of the pieces are the same and then 2 of the other pieces are the same. So that means that, but these 2 are not the same. For it to be a complete fraction, all of the pieces have to be the same. So number 5 is actually unequal parts. So you need to write unequal parts for number 5. Number 6 is a basic one because yes, these are all the same size. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 8. So it's 6/8 are shaded. So you need to write 6/8. And that's what most people did. Good job. Now on number, oh yeah, okay, hold on. Okay, for number 7, you're going to need a yellow, green, and blue I can't talk today. Color pencil or crayon, okay? All right, let's look. The first one, it says use yellow to shade 3/4 of one shape. So you have to find a shape that's cut into fourths, okay? So is this shape cut into fourths?
Yes.
Are they all equal?
Yes.
So this one is cut into fourths. How many am I going to color in?
3.
3. It says 3 of the fourths colored in yellow. Okay, so I'm going to color in 3 out of the 4 here yellow.
Wait, you got green.
I know, but it's light green and it's the closest to
Yes,
yellow.
I like yellow.
I don't have yellow, so on the computer it kind of looks like yellow. Okay, let's see. The next one says the green, use green to shade in 7 out of the 8.
They're gonna use their green.
So, oops, this one doesn't even work. 7/8. So I don't have the right color. This one doesn't work. I'm just going to do it in black. So you have to find the one that's cut into 8s. Is this cut into 8s? Is this cut into 8s? No, this is unequal parts. Is this cut into 8s?
No.
Is this?
No.
Is this?
Yes.
So how many of the 8s? 7/8. 7/8. Thank you, Dominic, for raising your hand. So I'm going to color in 7. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of the 8. Color those in.
Let's leave one blank.
And it says that one is green. The last one says use blue to shade in 2 halves of one shape. So if you have a shape that's cut into 2 halves, that means 2 equal parts.
So must be coloring.
You're coloring in both of the parts blue.
Color it. Color it.
So is this cut into halves? No, this is unequal parts. I'm just going to put an X on it so we're not confused. Is this cut into half?
No, that's not half.
Unequal
That's
parts.
unequal parts.
Is this cut into a half?
No.
Unequal parts. Is this cut into a half?
Yes.
So we're coloring it in
Blue.
blue. You're going to color in this entire thing in blue because it says 2 of the halves.
You just have to color the whole thing.
Okay, moving on. The next one says, does this shape show fourths? That means, is this cut into 4 equal parts? No. These 3 are the same size, but is this one the same size as these 3? No, this one is bigger. So is this cut into fourths? No, this is not cut into fourths because all the parts are not equal. So your answer is no. They are not. They are not cut into fourths because each piece is not equal, or each part is not equal. No, they are not cut into fourths because each part is not equal. Okay, you're going to do page 136 by yourself. You are not going to do the yellow page today. Do not start on the yellow page today. We will do that one tomorrow. So today all you're going to do is one page by yourself, page 136. When you are done with page 136, you're going to turn it into the Google Classroom. Okay, see you guys later. Have fun learning math.